Hi Mews, thanks for being here. My name is Andreea and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in today's video, you guys, we are gonna try out some new makeup products that are not necessarily new for the makeup community or the makeup market. They're just new for me because I haven't tried them before. Let's just say they are the type of products that you are gonna see on Instagram feed or on Facebook advertising and stuff like that. So I've been literally dying to try them out, but I've just been saving them so I can do a video like this. So let's not waste any more time, jump right into this video and discover what products we are gonna use today. So the first thing we are gonna try on today is, of course, a primer. So of course I already moisturized my face about half an hour ago, which is usually what I will do. And now we are gonna try on the Ordinary primer, which is called High Adherence Silicone Primer, which looks like this, which apparently contains advanced adaptive silicones. Okay. I'm not quite sure what adaptive silicones would do, but I would guess it's just gonna pop into your skin and make everything seamless. So the Ordinary brand doesn't do like very fancy packaging. Don't ask. So this definitely sinked into my skin. It feels a lot more like a moisturizer than a silicone primer. Okay, so now, before we move on to foundation, we are gonna try on a new beauty sponge. Because it's not technically a beauty blender, it's just a blender, but a sponge, but it's not a beauty blender.
That you do.
Today we're gonna try the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which looks like this. Well, it was smaller because it came in this little package, but now that it's damp, it's a lot bigger. Duh. The Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation, but I think I've chosen the wrong shade. Love that for me. Squishy. It's almost there, but it's not quite my shade. See what happens. Wish me luck. One thing I can see straight away, it definitely has coverage. I really love how this sits on my skin because, well, it's not technically sitting on my skin, it's just like my skin literally absorbed it, which, yes please. I was expecting it to be like crazy dark, which is a little bit, don't get me wrong, but the formula of it is so nice. We're gonna move on to concealer. Now, this is just a sample that I got from my last order on Beauty Bay, I think it was, or Look Fantastic, I'm not quite sure. But yes, this is it. So it's Makeup Forever Professional Paris. It's an Ultra HD Perfector, and it has like 4 shades. But I'm gonna use this as concealer, and then this one maybe as a cream contour. I'm just gonna go just under my cheeks to create that line, just about like that. Loving that. That's a very natural thing, yeah. I'm gonna use the NYX HD Finishing Powder. Just make sure that I don't have any creasing before I set it. I love this powder just to set my face, not to bake. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Morphe powder brush, the bigger one, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. So now we are gonna try out for brows the Anastasia brow pomade. Is it Ebony? Is it Ebony? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we are gonna try this bad boy out. I'm so excited, like, yes, I'm such a big fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is how ebony looks like. You can see like I have dark brows, so I was thinking that soft brown is gonna be too light for me and I was afraid of it, but this one looks like it's gonna be really good. I'm literally so scared to dip my brush into this, but also so like excited to do so because I've been dying to try this out, but I don't want to ruin this perfection.
Do it! Just do it!
Do you get what I'm feeling here? Like, have you ever got like that product that you've been just craving for and you're just second guessing yourself if you should dip in or not? Like, yeah. Okay guys, so I finished my brows and what I can say is that I found like my all-time favorite brow product, let's just say that, because this is freaking amazing. I'm amazed by it. So now I'm just gonna use a rounded brush so I can carve out my brows. I've literally just heard my cat sneezing from the hallway. Bless you! Okay guys, so those are the brows all done and I'm in love with them. So one thing I've tried before and I've seen that it works quite well is to use a setting spray just after you finish your base. Today we're gonna use the Essence Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray with Evermatte. It looks like this. Loving that. Okay, so now next thing we're gonna use today is something that I've seen on Instagram, so many people talking about it when it first came out, but yeah, this little bad boy. So this is the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. It looks amazing, to be honest. It has all the colors that you would literally think of when you think of a warm toned makeup. So yeah, and I love how these two shimmer shades are looking. By the way, not too much fallout from it, so I'm just gonna go in this shade right here, which is more like a coral pink, and I'm just gonna deepen my crease. Okay, so the pigment is definitely there, but I'm just like barely touching my skin just because I want a really good blend. Okay, so now that our crease is deepened, now we can move on to a deeper shade. I think I'm gonna go in this shade right here. I will try to use as much as possible from today's palette. Oh god, that's pigmented. I'm just gonna go into my crease and outer corner and just deepen it out. And I'm just going to go with the shade that I used second. And I'm just gonna blend this out. Okay, loving this so much. Now I'm gonna take a more angled fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in the shade, this yellow shade right here, which almost seems like a mustard, which, by the way guys, this is literally my favorite shade of yellow ever. Okay, so it came out to have like this beautiful sunset eye. I'm gonna take a bigger round brush and I'm just gonna go in the shade, this duochrome right here. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on the brush and just spritz it with a little bit of setting spray. Like literally, you can see it here, it's more like a gold, but then on the brush is more of a pink. And we're just gonna go in the middle towards the end area and we're just gonna apply it here for a little bit of shine. Okay, now we need to do our lower lash line and I'm just gonna take a pencil brush and I'm gonna go in this shade right here. Yes. Okay, now this was a palette, you guys. I think right now we are finished with it, but this was like wonderful. And for liner, we're gonna use the new Benefit Roller Liner, and I have it in a mini size, which is so little. Okay, so now we're just gonna try to do a little line, nothing too much. Okay, I can definitely say like this is literally so black. It's opaque. So the tip is really nice, just a little bit on the dry side. So I get the feeling that the tip is gonna dry out quite sooner than I would love to. Okay, so for lashes, I just found these in Superdrug and I've been loving them ever since. So these are the LMX lashes in the style Perry. So I think the best thing to do is for me to just pop off camera, put these on and just come back, just because I know for sure it's gonna take me about half an hour to pop them on.
One eternity later.
I love them. So now you guys, now that we have our face all done, apart from highlight, and you guys, I've been dying, literally dying to try this highlighter out because I've heard so many good things about it and I've seen so many insane pictures. So this is the Ofra in the shade Rodeo Drive. It looks like this, you guys. Aww. And I'm just gonna dip my brush into here and do some wonders.
Oh my god!
Why have I prived myself from this beauty until now? That's what I'm wondering. We move on to lips. To line my lips, I'm gonna use this MUA lip liner, and this is the shade Brooding Plum. I don't like to do like the whole lip liner all over the lips thing because I think this is affecting how the lipstick is staying on your lips. So we are gonna use the Givenchy Le Rouge Liquid in the shade L'Interdit. This is literally the most perfect red ever. And I just love this so freaking much. You know those things that you pressured so much that you're literally gonna put it in a safe?
Precious!
This is one of it. I'm just gonna use the setting spray that I used before just to set my face. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. It's so shiny and amazing. Like, look at that highlight. This is killing.
Yeah, boy.
So that was it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it because I had the best time ever. I've discovered so many really good products right now. To be honest, I don't think I've tried a product today that I wasn't amazed with. So yes, of course, the highlighter is popping as usual. Literally one of the best highlighters ever. So you guys, if you liked today's video, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell down below so you know next time Mew uploads a new video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join the Ammunition on Instagram because we are a very positive and happy family over there. I'll see you next time. Mew.